night. Just a very wet night, and we are getting ready to head out. It's going to be one of our bigger days. We're going to head up over through this pass. Where is it? There? There. Man, this place is just gorgeous. Rika saw a big deer this morning and had a nice breakfast. Used the Google Translate app with an old Italian couple for dinner, and oh my god, we had fun. Lots of laughing, and went from no engagement to total engagement. So even when I bitch about technology, there's a lot of values in different ways. So we're really glad we split the day up from yesterday. We're more energized. A little nervous this morning when we got up and it was really raining and dumping, so the rocks are going to be slippery in the high country, but they'll dry out, and we are all set and ready to go. So again, luckiest cats on the planet. Clear down at the bottom right in here. It's a little over a mile away, and about 1,000 meters is where we started. We just saw chamois. What do you call them, Rika? Chamois. Oh my god, he spoke French, watch out. And there's Rika. So we are on the top of this saddle, and we are going to be heading up and over the top. And we just ended up being the luckiest cats on the planet, man. It's so beautiful this morning. The rain stopped about 2 hours ago. Had some lovely bread and jam. The breakfasts are definitely better and more in the Austrian part. But here it's just less cheese and meats and more just bread and drinking coffee out of a cereal bowl, which is different, but that's the way it all works. But again, man, if you can make it over here, God, you should do it. All right, well, my camera, my new Sony camera, just decided to commit suicide. Apparently, I wasn't being very nice to it, and it was in the case. Stay where you are, Rika. And we were coming up the trail down here, and we had this real steep bit. It's hand over hand up and through there. There's Rika, and we were just at the top, and just as at the top we were on all fours scrambling, I managed to bump it, and it bounced out, and I watched it go boom, 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 all the way down to the bottom. So I went down and got it. At least we got the card out of there. Everything looks okay, but the camera's dead. So we'll see if Sony will help us out with that. But we're back to using an iPhone now for the rest of the video. Well, this is going to be the high point in the end of our trip to the Dolomites. And to say it is spectacular is an understatement. We did this little side pop up and climbed this peak, and it is nothing short of spectacular. So with that in mind, thanks for coming on our journey. We'll do a few more to show you how we got out and where we went. But again, from the luckiest people on the planet, need to be with trouble. Be doing what we do and what we love.
Yep, pretty cool.
Such a great space. We're very fortunate. Bye.
Bye.
And if you get the chance to do this, don't think about it, just do it.
Learn more about living your best life and get regular content updates by subscribing to the Solopreneur channel on YouTube or email info@solopreneurlife.com. Living Your Best Life is sponsored in part by The Aspiring Solopreneur by Chris Kluver, OmahaCounseling.com, and EntrepreneurialAdvisors.com.